It was day 3 of tour. 4 days ago I'd left Brooklyn. Night 1 I was in Morgantown, West Virginia. Night 2 New Albany, Indiana. Night 3 St. Louis, Missouri. And now I was driving hungover as hell to the conclusion of this To Kingdom Come tour in Belle, Missouri. Wesley and I got pretty chummy last night at CBGB. He had to take John back to the hotel because he wasn't feeling that good. But then Wesley took a cab back. We hung out, pounded beers, talked about the good old days. So I was excited to see him again at OAC tonight at Belle. Now I've never been any place like Belle. It's only an hour really from St. Louis, but you make a right on some farm road and then you enter a different era. Luckily I'm a direct descendant of Jesse James, and at some point my family lived out here. And I feel like this edge gave me some kind of Shaolin power as soon as I entered the Bavarian farmlands. It's beautiful out here, but there are no cops, there are no rules, mind your own fucking business, and I dig that. Wesley and John had left St. Louis a little while before me, so instead of going all the way down to the river where John lived, we were meeting in town at the pizza place. 2 years ago, in January 2023, I came to Belle for the first time with Damien Rucci and Nathan Stolte. There's something about this place that's a magnet for all weirdos and artists and writers. I don't know what it is, but I think once you're there, you can leave for a while, but you're always gonna get dragged back. The OAC Arts Community, OAC, they've got properties throughout this town. They host myriad creatives, like whether you're a writer, a painter, a musician, a cartographer. If you can put it down on paper that you need a place to stay and be completely unbothered by the outside world, they'll get you in here. Dorsey and Reberg live in houses out in the country, and they're always cool with you staying there, but every time I'm there, we get so drunk at the pool hall that we end up crashing at this house that the owner of OAC always sets up for us. I knew he'd set it up this time, and I was pretty sure we weren't gonna stay at it so we can go back and hang out with John and Jason at night, but I wanted to show Wesley what it looked like. Damien and I have gotten great writing done in this house over the years. It's the best place to like walk around, get drunk, talk to your friend who's at the table, you sit at the couch, then you smoke some cigarettes, then you get back to writing, and then 12 hours later, you've gotten some decent writing done. Yeah, so apparently like above this bed is where everybody hangs themselves.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sleeping up here either.
Hell no. This is cold blood. So after I gave Wesley a tour of the house, we got back in the car and headed back into town to the art gallery where the reading was going to be that night. Once the show wrapped up, we got back in Wesley's car and headed back to John Dorsey's house. John's driveway kind of snakes down a big hill, and at the bottom is the river house where the owners of OAC live. And it's this beautiful house that sits like on the side of a hill and then just kind of flows down to the Gasconade River, which was brown last time I was there, but bright blue this time. And the dogs run around and they swim in the river, and then you pet them, and then you all eat and get drunk. It's a wonderful time. I can't believe I didn't take any video footage of this. But here's some footage I shot 2 years ago when we were here in the winter, so you can imagine how pretty it is in the summer. Then after me, Wesley, and Jason sat up till 3 in the morning talking about everything on earth, I laid down on the couch, got up to take a piss, and when I came back, the biggest fucking spider I've ever seen was standing right where my head just was. And as I stared at it in total horror, it just slowly crawled around the back of the couch and disappeared.